Good morning, sir. Are you Malik Ellis? And will your client waive the formal reading of the motion? Mr. Ellis, raise your right hand, please, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So, Mr. Ellis, in cause number 17-26733, I have a motion to revoke your unadjudicated probation. Shows that you were placed on probation October 9th of 2017 for the second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And that was a 7-year deferred probation that has been extended for 2 years. Is that correct?
Speak up. Yes, ma'am.
And then the allegations that you violated your probation are in count 1 that you committed the new offense of possession of marijuana, Class A misdemeanor, November 18th of 2025. And is that true or not true?
Not true. Not true.
Count 2 alleges that you failed to report to the probation officer your change of address. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
Not true. Count 3 alleges that you provided urine samples March 23rd, February 21st, July 14th, and November 20th of 2025 that tested positive for THC. And on March 23rd, you also tested positive for methamphetamine. Is that true or not true?
True.
Count 4 alleges that you provided a urine sample. That's this. I don't understand count 4.
Have the same thing I'm doing.
Mhm. You want to abandon count 4? Sure. State will abandon 4. Count 5 alleges that you possessed illegal drugs, namely marijuana, and that you were arrested for possession of marijuana November 18th of 2025. Is that true or not true?
Not true.
I think he may have been arrested, but that's not a violation.
Well, it says he possessed it. He possessed illegal drugs, marijuana.
I don't know. Believe that be construed that he's pleading not true to being arrested.
I understand it. It's really worded kind of both ways. And so I'll just do not true for 5. Count 6 alleges that you are behind in your court assessed fees as of December 12th of 2025 in the amount of $7,031. And is that true or not true?
At the time.
True. True.
As of December 12th of 2025.
True. Not true.
I know that's been right there.
All right. Did you enter your pleas of true to counts 3 and 6 freely and voluntarily?
No.
And because those counts are actually true.
Yes, ma'am.
As a condition of your bond right now, are you required to wear a drug patch? You have it on. Let me
Oh, true.
hold on. Let me look at it. That's fine. Just want to look back and make sure. Have a seat in the jury box. The last one was positive.
The drug
Have a
patch.
seat. We're going to get you tested. Okay, so Mr. Ellis tested negative, so that's good. Just continue with the drug patch. Make sure you don't use anything so that they're all negative from this point forward. Okay.
And I just took one and
It's a lag time from the time it gets turned in to the time we get it. So it's been a little bit. So you're fine. Okay. So we'll just reset your case for a hearing. We'll just do an 11 o'clock hearing. Should be plenty of time to take care of what we need to. Make sure you continue doing everything that you're supposed to on probation. Stay in touch with your attorney and we'll see you back for your hearing. All right. And then Jaleesa Cortez Estrada.
Okay.
Good morning, sir. You're Presley Vills. Speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Lewis, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
He does, Judge.
Mr. Vilts, in cause number 24, DCCR 2312, you're charged with a state jail felony offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle, and that's from August 1st of 2024. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they charged you with?
Yeah.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Lewis? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 2-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you also understand if you're not a U.S. citizen that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
Yes, ma'am.
State tenders number one.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Phillips is not competent?
No, Judge.
And is there any history, reason not to waive that?
No, Your Honor, there's no reason to proceed.
So, Mr. Phillips, I'm going to waive the pre-sentence report. I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of your plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 2 years, excuse me. You'll be ordered to pay that $500 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do all of that, this is a great opportunity because you don't have a felony conviction on your record. At the end of the probation period, if you successfully complete it, the case will actually be dismissed. You'll never have a felony conviction. The other side of that is if you violate any condition of your probation, you can be brought back into court. You could be found guilty and sent to the state jail prison for anywhere between 6 months and up to 2 years. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And I've handed you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed. And so you've waived your right to appeal. You just need to have a seat here in the courtroom. Probation is going to call you up when she's ready to go over your paperwork. She's at that desk right there. So, but wait for her to call your name before you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. You can have a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can you get? Good morning. Are you Brianna Bell? And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
So,
Ms. Bell, in cause number 25, DCCR 1610, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of theft with previous theft convictions, and that's from August 14th of 2025. The indictment alleges that you were previously convicted of theft April 7th of 2021, August 16th of 2021, and then November 10th of 2022. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you pleading guilty because you did what they've charged you with?
Yes, ma'am.
What was the result of the last one, which is a felony number?
You successfully completed deferred adjudication is what I saw here.
Okay, well, we're not doing deferred adjudication again.
Okay. After today,
No, today, we're not going to reward the same behavior with another deferred probation.
Deferred.
I don't care what it was. You just got off probation. You were on probation 3 years ago. So yeah, it's a cause number 22-39877 and CDC from 2022 is the third. So this makes the fourth and the second felony. I'm not saying I won't consider a probation, but I think if I don't see any reason why she would deserve a deferred probation.
that's just that, I guess, not saddling her with a felony conviction.
What's still in it, you won't get a felony conviction. So I'm gonna, I'll either hold it. If y'all want to renegotiate, I'll delete the paperwork. Y'all talk for a few minutes. I can keep the paperwork and make some adjustments if that's what y'all want me to do, but I'm not going to agree to a deferred probation. All right, so I'll hold it. Go have a seat.
All right, thank you.
Good morning. Are you Aiden Dickinson?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Dickinson was previously in court, entered a plea of guilty in cause number 25 DCCR 1480 to the state jail felony offense of engaging in organized criminal activity. I've received that pre-sentence report. Have you both had an opportunity to review the report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
Any additions or corrections?
Not from the defense, Your Honor.
Understood.
So being bored got you in felony court.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
21 now.
Okay. So obviously, surely you look back on this and realize how absolutely stupid it was. And somebody actually could have gotten very hurt, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what I just did. All right. So, Mr. Dickinson, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty previously freely and voluntarily. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 5 years. You're ordered to pay a $1,000 fine and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. You will be on the high medium caseload at the beginning. That's just to make sure that you get started off in the right way on probation so that you can be successful. You'll be ordered to avoid all association. You cannot communicate, talk, have contact with any of the co-defendants, Corbin Rayleigh, Jason Weinberg, and Jaden Chandler. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That obviously means in person, y'all can't hang out, but that also means no contact, no sending messages, no Snapchat and DM and whatever the new things are that I don't even know about, right? If you do everything that you're supposed to do correctly on this probation, this is an excellent opportunity, especially for someone your age, because you do not have a felony conviction on your record. At the end of the probation, if you complete it and you are successful, then the case actually gets dismissed. You'll never have a felony conviction. The other side of that, though, is if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court, you can be found guilty of the offense, and you could go to the state jail prison between 6 months and up to 2 years. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm also going to order a mental health assessment and any treatment. So we're going to have an assessment done. If there's anything that you need to help you be successful, then you're going to be ordered to do whatever it is that they say. All right.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to hand you the trial court certification that shows that this was an agreement that I followed. And so you've waived your right to appeal. You need to have a seat here in the courtroom. Probation is going to call you up when she's ready to go over your paperwork.
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Good morning, ma'am. Are you Jaleesa Cortez Estrada? And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
So like,
Ms. Cortez Estrada, in cause number 25, DCCR 1386, you're charged with the state jail felony offense of tampering with the governmental record from June 4th of 2025. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they've charged you with?
Yes.
I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Kindler?
Yes.
Do you fully understand them?
Yes.
And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes.
And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 5-year deferred probation. There would be a $500 fine. There would be a dismissal in a misdemeanor theft case that's currently pending. And also you would be ordered to pay $500 in restitution. Is that your understanding?
Yes.
And do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may...
This is a major courtroom break. Instead of leaving with a felony conviction, she's getting a chance to earn a dismissal through probation. But make no mistake, 5 years is a long time, and one violation could bring her
test
right.
may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law.
Yes.
State tenders number 1.
Well, Judge.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Cortez Estrada is not competent?
It's not, uh,
Any reason not to waive the pre-sentence report? Any
No.
history?
No criminal history there.
All right, Ms. Cortez Estrada, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily. Find that you're mentally competent and understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney and defer all proceedings and place you on probation for 5 years. You're ordered to pay the $500 fine. You're also ordered to pay the $500 in restitution and to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. If you do all of that, this is an excellent opportunity because you don't have a felony conviction on the record. And at the end of the probation period, if you successfully complete it, the case is actually dismissed. You'll never have a felony conviction. The other side of that is, if you violate any condition of probation, you can be brought back into court, found guilty, and then sent to state jail prison for up to 2 years. Do you understand?
Yes.
You have your discovery certification?
Okay.
Okay.
sign it, yeah, you turned it, I think you already turned it in, or I believe I.
Okay. Hold on just a second. It sounds like we're having some printer issues over here. And I'm going to hand you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed. So you did waive your right to appeal. And then you'll need, once I hand you that, if you'll just have a seat in the courtroom, probation's at that desk over there. She's going to call you up when she's ready to go over your paperwork. Also, so I want to make sure I want the restitution, half of what she pays to go to restitution from the beginning, please.
Bill will take the straight.
We call it in just a few minutes. You can go ahead and have, just have a seat and then we'll get.
Back before this judge interview one, and that wraps up a day full of second chances, tough warnings, and life-changing decisions. Some defendants walked away with opportunities, others got a reality check. The big question is, who will actually make the most of the chance they were given?